Pues buenos días y bienvenidos a Santa Pola. En primer lugar, a los componentes de los equipos que con su inscripción han manifestado su interés por concurrir con sus propuestas a la ordenación de nuestro emplazamiento. Queremos saludar a Laura Gómez Serra y María José López, que vienen de la Subdirección General de Vivienda de la Generalitat Valenciana, a Pascal Gente, miembro del jurado de Europan 18, a Carmen Ibernor, del Secretariado de Europan en España, y a todos los compañeros del Ayuntamiento que han hecho posible que hoy podamos hacer esta visita.
Santa Pola is divided in three main areas. It's the area of Santiago Bernabéu, Santa Pola del Este, village, which is this street here, Calle del Mar. This is village till, let's say, 2 kilometers the other side. That is the village. And then the other side, which is Gran Playa, Playa Lisa, Tamarit. These are the three main areas. So this is the luxury area, this is the village, and the other side is nice, but let's say second class.
So now, what are the conditions of development in this area?
There are still some empty places, but they have the same development, open blocks and detached houses, like second residence. This is nice, but this is part of the problem too.
The ramp where all the boats that were built in this area here, there was just a railway here, and they would just come here. Here were built many of the boats that have been working in Santa Pola. And what Emilio says that is really a problem for Santa Pola Town Hall, because every time there is a big storm, they come to the shore maybe 10,000 kilos of this, and always we leave it in winter because protects the beaches, protects the sun, and also cleans the sun that is underneath. And then in summertime we take it and we just make hips, mountains. In fact, inside of the quarry you're going to see one of those hips. You don't see it, but there is a forest, and the leaves of the Posteridad Oceanica measure from 1 meter to 1 meter 75 centimeters. Here, normally, the sea is like that, it's flat. But when there are storms, then the waves just break the leaves, and the leaves come to the shore. Only use that hat in the 80s. There was a chiringuito there, but no other use for this. Parking place for the beach, parking place, always been parking place.
So we need some car spaces in other areas of the town, and people must learn that they should walk.
This beach was had a industrial use, because the industrial boat building was there, and so here nobody would come where there was a big traffic of boats coming in and going out. The town hall thinks this is up to you. It could be a place for nautical purposes. You can see here the ancient pier that was the origin of all this area. These were stones taken from the quarry, okay? This is maybe the little stones that were taken out from the quarry. Before, when this was being used, there was about 4 or 5 meters deep. Now that it hasn't been used anymore, now I can tell you the water is here, because always there is sun. When there is a big storm, the sun moves and moves everywhere. One is with a tractor spade to get those, because there's plenty, and the other one is there is also a tractor that behind the tractor has like scribing the sun, and leaves the sun and gets all the leaves. That is the two ways they clean every day.
The first tension of this area was in the 60s with the government, with a plan for tourism there, Santa Pola del Este, and then it was coming. Every 10 years there was a new development, and in the end it joined to the city center. So it is from the 80s.
Santa Pola is very long but very narrow. This road is part of the project. This road has to connect the shore, I mean that area with the quarry. Welcome to the quarry. Okay, this is where you have to make up your minds, where you have to write your brain and just develop the best project for Santa Pola and for the quarry. All this was converted into sand, except some of the rocks that you see in there that they've been used in the pier. But all the rest, I would say 95% of all the stuff from here was used for the building. Remains of the seaweed Posidonia oceanica. This has been just peeling it, and look, it's like a little hill. Thousands and thousands of tons there. The project, it doesn't only consist on the regeneration of the quarry, but also give it new uses.
It was underwater?
Yeah, it was underwater, it was an atolón.
Bueno, pues bienvenidos a todos a este nuestro humilde pueblo que es Santa Pola. Gracias a, bueno, por una parte a la Consellería, a los miembros del jurado, a la persona que va a competir en este maravilloso proyecto. Nosotros es la primera vez que nos presentamos a este tipo de proyectos, el Europan, es la primera vez que participamos en estos proyectos en Europa y la verdad es que estamos muy ilusionados porque tenemos ahí un recurso, bueno, tenemos un recurso importante como habéis podido ver hoy, que este recurso, bueno, pues para nosotros en estos momentos tenemos un problema y con el proyecto que nos vais a presentar nos va a servir para resolver un problema importante que tiene el municipio en estos momentos y eso nos llena de ilusión, nos llena de expectación para ver pues esas mentes prodigiosas que pueden tener los arquitectos, los ingenieros o la gente que va a participar y que bueno, pues podamos decir, Europam nos ha dado un proyecto maravilloso que vamos a ejecutar y que vamos a buscar inversión suficiente como para poderlo llevar a cabo. Por eso os tengo que dar las gracias por estar aquí y por haber venido hoy. Vais a probar pues nuestra gastronomía basada con el pescado, que tenemos nuestra propia marca del pescado Peix de Santa Pola, pescado de Santa Pola, y los platos típicos nuestros también, pues como son los arroces, las fideuás, los gazpachos, todo tipo de marisco, todo tipo de pescado, y eso también nos va a hacer ver pues nuestra gastronomía mediterránea. Además estamos en un sitio privilegiado donde también nos muestra qué es nuestro pueblo para que ese proyecto que se vaya a ejecutar sea algo único y que solo lo tenga Santa Pola. Por eso muchísimas gracias por estar aquí de nuevo y vamos a degustar nuestros productos y espero que os gusten y disfrutéis muchísimo.